Now, in this chapter, I'm going to talk about meta descriptions. We have talked a little about meta descriptions in my earlier chapters. And in this chapter, I'm going to focus why is it necessary and what is it that um, the ideology of writing the perfect meta descriptions. Okay, so let's get started. Meta descriptions are, just to give you an overview, is this description right here, which is below the URL, which comes on the search engine results. Now you see this results or the meta description here. Let me take you to the inside the dashboard of WordPress, where we have defined the meta description for this particular blog, which is what are the benefits of advertising on YouTube. And this is the meta description, which is obviously we've talked about Yoast SEO once you install the plugin, and then you have to then define your meta description. Now this has character limits. So if you're writing the meta description, you need to make sure that it gives the right information and it is very, very targeted to the users or the people who are coming on to the and searching on Google search. Now the ideology of having the right meta description is it not necessarily boost your ranking, search ranking, but it is the way for the users or the visitors who is searching online on Google search and typing a specific keyword on the search bar, for them to entice and click your URL. So let's say, suppose if I have, if I'm looking for SEO checklist and I'm going through the results here, and there are 10 results from the organic results, and I'm looking for a very specific targeted description which relates to my need. Okay, so I'm going through very quickly. I'm skimming through this, and then it whichever meta description works out best for me, I'm going to go ahead and click that. Okay, so all in all, what I'm trying to say here is to increase the click-through rate of the user. Click-through rate is a terminology we use for Google AdWords, and mainly as an online marketing terminology what we use. Click-through rate is something that when user comes and search for a particular keyword and click through your link. Now, the more links are clicked, then you have the chance to get on to the top. For example, if I am at the 10th position right here, and my meta description is very, very intriguing for people to click, and it is quite possible that if a lot of people are clicking the link of my particular URL, then I may move from 10th position to maybe 2nd position or 1st position for that matter. Okay. Now going back here is what we have designed, where you have to actually put your meta description, and you can also put your keyword inside it, and make it very, very targeted. As I said, it has to be very targeted, or the information what the users are looking for them to entice and click your link. Some of the examples I have got here is some of the best examples which gives us an idea about the meta descriptions. From Lonely Planet, love travel, plan and book your perfect trip with expert advice, travel tips, destination information, and inspiration from Lonely Planet. Scary Mommy, I am a teen expert. Why? Because I have 2 teens. I was a teen. Sometimes I'm not. I'm on the local news and so on. Now, what is happening here? If you see the very first word or the very first line is very, very targeted, and it is in return asking some question to the users. So in this, it is asking love travel, question mark. In this, it is asking I'm a teen expert, why, question mark. Okay, and then you end up the meta description by asking a question, or rather giving some information. For example, in the post what we have used here is a video platform, which is the keyword is the benefits of advertising on YouTube. The video platforms are more efficient than the mere content platforms. Ever thought of advertising on YouTube platform? That's a question. No. Proceed further to no. Now, I am actually, it's like a hook which we are asking the users to click the link of our domain name so that we get more click-through rates. Okay, this is the meta description, and obviously you have got a little idea, and you can try it out when you are writing the meta descriptions, what goes behind meta descriptions, and making sure that once you write the perfect meta description, it gets more click-through rates. Okay, that is it for this chapter, and I will see you in the next one. See you soon.